Hi, it's Van here, the dietologist. Now, we're in lockdown too. A lot of us are feeling quite stressed, anxious, and a little uncertain about the future. So I thought I'd put together a few tips to help you stay safe and sane during this lockdown. And these are things that I've learned from the previous lockdown. So I really do hope you find it useful. So my first top tip is to make sure you keep a routine. By that, I mean that you wake up at the same time and you go bed at the same time, as if it was pre-lockdown, as if you weren't in the lockdown. And the reason behind this is because our body has a natural clock, okay, a natural rhythm. And if we can maintain the same times of waking up and going to sleep, it will reduce the stress and anxiety that is caused when our routine is disrupted. So that's really important. My second tip is to make sure you get dressed. Put your dresses on, girls. Put your nice blouses on. Put your face on. Men, shave. Put an outfit on. Shirt and jeans, shirt and trousers. Don't live in t-shirts and joggers. Now, I've learnt that myself from the previous lockdown. When we make an effort in our appearance, we feel 100 times better. We feel more motivated, it lifts our mood. So make sure you get dressed as if you are going to work. I know that you're not, you're at home, but let's just pretend because you will feel better. Now, another important tip is to make sure you have regular meals. You need to nourish your body and your brain, okay, during this difficult time. Also, by having regular meals, you're taking a break from your work, which is really important, and it's something that we forget to do when we work from home. By just having that half an hour lunch break, it just, one, gives us time away from work, but it just helps us mentally reset. Okay. Now, another important factor is to keep up with exercise. Keep to your regular exercise routine. So if you're an early waker and you jog or you walk or you go to the gym, try and maintain some fitness at a similar time as if you were not in lockdown. Now, for those of you that don't have access to any equipment or online training, make sure you take your walk. By having that hour, you're getting fresh air, you're seeing human beings, and we're producing lots of happy hormones called endorphins, which lift our mood. So make sure you exercise regularly. Now, you also need to stay hydrated, okay? Your body needs fluid to function correctly, both physically and mentally. So make sure you're having 6 to 8 cups of fluid a day and limit caffeinated drinks to about 3 to 4 cups a day, because caffeine makes you feel, well, does make you dehydrated, so you can't function 100%. So keep up your fluid intake. Now, the usual excuse I hear about water or any type of fluid is, oh, I don't like to use public toilets. You're at home. You don't need to use a public toilet. So no excuses about fluid. Okay. Now, my final tip is, at the end of the day, make sure you pick up the phone or talk to someone virtually, because most of us work in teams, yeah, or at least another member. Now, you're not going to have that if you're working from home. So, it's really important to have a little bit of human contact and have a conversation, have a laugh, talk about whatever you want to talk about, but so that you've got time to let off some steam. So make sure you talk and make sure you switch off that laptop, because we need to distinguish between life and work. And if you don't switch off that laptop, you are going to be working until the late hours in the day, and you don't want to be doing that. And it's very easy to do that during the lockdown when you're working from home. Now, I hope you find those tips useful. If you've got any further tips, put them in the comments below. If you are struggling, please do reach out to me. You can do that through a discovery call or just by contacting me via my Facebook group. So stay safe, stay sane, and make the most of having a few weeks off from driving. Okay, so enjoy your time at home and let's make the most of it. It's not long, we'll be out of it early December, and then hopefully we can have as normal a Christmas as possible, whatever normal means.